Stephanie came to campus to help promote mental health awareness. While she was here, she spent some time, 8 hours to be exact, at SAVAC, our student-run ambulance corps, where she trained those EMT members how to deal with individuals in crisis and non-crisis situations. For many Oswego students, this landscape of campus is nothing out of the ordinary. But anybody new to campus might be wondering what these sculptures are. This is where it happened, right here on Broadway in Woodmere, where the suspect turned on his flashing lights, pulled over the victim, and robbed him. Once again this year, SUNY Oswego was named one of the most green colleges in the United States. In an effort to uphold this name and honor, SUNY Oswego installed some sustainable water bottle refillers. You just place your water bottle underneath, and it tells you how much waste has been eliminated from the use of disposable plastic water bottles. Landlords in Oswego will be paying a higher rental permit fee after the Common Council approved Mayor Billy Barlow's proposal. The fee increase was proposed in the first place to fund a code enforcement office.
I feel landlords should have to pay for the office that they use. And we need the code office to hold landlords in compliance so they don't create a nuisance or annoy nearby homeowners and property owners.
Previously, landlords were paying $30 over the course of 3 years. The rental permit fee now costs 5 times more, $150 over 3 years. Now, this whole pavilion here at Brightbeck Park in Oswego costs $75 to rent out for the day. In comparison, Mayor Billy Barlow thinks that $50 a year is pretty reasonable for landlords to pay to rent out homes and apartments to their tenants. Mayor Barlow says many landlords understood the fee increase and are able to see the bigger picture.
Creating a code enforcement office to hold negligent landlords accountable was in their benefit because it weeds out the competition, and the negligent landlords give all landlords a bad name.
Many SUNY Oswego students live off campus, and they are afraid that their landlords will pass this fee on to their tenants, college students. One student says when she moves off campus, she wouldn't tolerate that.
I think it's a landlord's responsibility because shouldn't they be the one who upkeep the house and do all the rules?
Mayor Barlow discourages landlords to do this and thinks that this fee will actually help students from being taken advantage of.
And if we have the rental permit, that gives us the leverage to go in and make sure that they're providing the minimum housing standards set forth by New York State, and ensures that you're living in a safe and clean environment.
This is the first time the city of Oswego has increased the rental permit fee since 2005. Annie Flaherty, WTOP 10 News.
I did not know how to react.
That is what student Joe Governale thought when he heard there was not only one, but 2 cases of the mumps on SUNY Oswego's campus. A student at the university contracted the virus in September, and a second student has been diagnosed this past week. Although vaccinations are required for all students at the college, the Director of Student Health Services for SUNY Oswego, Angie Brown, says students have 30 days to provide immunizations, which may be one of the reasons not all students were safe from the mumps.
We're still in that 30-day window period, so that students still had they were not negligent by not handing in their immunizations at that point in time.
Angie Brown says there are other reasons for not being vaccinated as well.
Students do have the right to either medically or religious waive their immunization.
And although the first case of the mumps on the SUNY Oswego campus came as a surprise, the officials here at the Mary Walker Health Center said the second time around it wasn't as shocking.
We were just kind of waiting.
Other Oswego students like Lauren Neville was worried at first but isn't anymore.
But I don't think it's as serious as people think it is.
Although the students who contracted the mumps have been isolated from campus, Mary Walker Health Center advises people to still look out for the main symptoms.
One of the things that mumps has that a lot of other things don't are pain or swelling in the parotid glands, which sit right at the base of the ear on the jawline.
The second student who contracted the virus was already home and off campus before being diagnosed. Annie Flaherty, WTOP 10 News.